This is the Iowa Weather Report for Thursday, May 16th, 2013. Our first look is at this circulation. This was of a mile-wide tornado yesterday evening south of Cleburne, Texas. This was a storm. This is circulation you will never see. This storm at least killed at least 2 people as of this video, and it was very severe. But should we see anything like that? Let's take a look at the GFS Model Run. That storm system that produced that awful circulation last evening will be over Oklahoma and Arkansas today, and that'll be enhancing a few showers and storms down there, along with the frontal system that'll be to our south as it starts to slowly lift back to the north. Could there be some severe weather? It's possible, but very unlikely, as most of the activity will be well to our south. The front does move through the state here Friday, so some showers and thunderstorms are entirely possible. It will not be an all-day rain. There'll be a few dry periods intermixed and maybe a peak of sunshine, but highs still remaining around 70s. The Saturday looks to be fairly quiet, maybe some early day rain. Otherwise, the rest of the day looks fine. Maybe some peaks of sunshine here and there with highs well into the upper 70s to lower to middle 80s. But Sunday doesn't look very great right now as a low pressure center over the South Dakota-Nebraska border begins to move in. We could see some shower and thunderstorm activity, especially west of Interstate 35. Severe weather is possible with that system. And Monday, that low pressure center moves to about Jamestown, North Dakota, and we could still see some shower and thunderstorm activity. Severe weather is entirely possible here as well, with maybe all modes of severe weather possible. That low begins to occlude here on Tuesday, so we would most likely get into the dry slot. Maybe a few showers around, but otherwise mainly cloudy and highs in the 70s. And then Wednesday, the low kind of begins to dissolve and move into Wisconsin. Could see a few clouds, a few showers, highs in the 70s. No real excitement there at this point, but another system smashing into the northwest, and you can see that here a week from today, the big upper level feature over the Pacific Northwest, digging in a fairly decent trough over the western quarter to the third of the country. And that's a system we'll have to watch, but we'll also have to watch this heat bubble that's developing over the southern plains. But around here, that would mean a few showers around, maybe a thunderstorm, maybe severe weather again. But this is still far out there, even a little more than a week in advance. A couple days after that, here on May the 27th, this is Memorial Day, the 588 ridge will be off to our east. A system will be coming across the Dakotas, and that could produce maybe a few showers around here, but mainly off to our north with southwesterly winds. It'll be fairly warm Memorial Day weekend with highs well into the 80s and low 90s if this is right with that fairly strong 588 ridge that'll be having moved off to the east at this point. And at the end of the forecast on May the 31st, we still have a 588 ridge over pretty much the plains down into the southeast, a trough over the west, mainly over and just south of San Francisco, and another over New England. And there could be a few showers around here if that's right, with maybe some seasonal weather, highs around 80 or so, nothing out of the ordinary, but we could see anything different on the next model run and maybe even by the next day as well. Satellite image from last evening showed that storm system complex over Texas that produced that circulation we showed you earlier in the video. See a few showers and storms across northern Missouri into the Ohio Valley with that front, and a couple clouds off to our west. The watch warning map from last evening showed some tornado and severe thunderstorm watches down across Texas where that circulation was. Some red flag warnings around Las Vegas over into Colorado, and river flood warnings continue along the Mississippi River Valley down into the Delta region. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Monday evening at 7 o'clock, showing rainfall amounts could be quite significant, maybe 1 to as much as 3 inches of rain possible, the heaviest over Minnesota and the eastern Dakotas, with about 1 to 2 around here.